Hello, my name is Barry Gilba. I'm with GPS Autotracker. I'd like to show you our easy IFTA solution. And first I'd like to talk to you about how it was started out and where it is today. We started out with a software that you actually had to install on your PC, and then we would send you the data. You would import that into the software. It would do its process, and then it would give you your IFTA report. It worked fine, but you couldn't access it except for the PC in which it was installed on, which is pretty difficult for truckers when they're on the road all the time, and sometimes their PCs need to connect without being at home. So we saw the desire or the definite need to become cloud-based, and so that we did. And now all your data is reachable anytime, anywhere, with any device that's able to connect. So with that being said, let's show you the system that we're now using. Okay, this is the dashboard for the truckers, and this is what you guys will see when you guys log in. And the first thing I'd like to talk about is the clocking in and out. Clocking in and out is fantastic if you want to track your time and see how much time you're driving versus sleeping versus all the different roles you guys take. And we can have your admin, your sleep, and your drive time, and keep track of that very well for you by clocking in and out. And that's very important to switch roles when you're not driving. So let's go through some ways to put in your expenses and keep track of your business, your trucking business. So let's start out with fuel. You simply click on the icon. You'd put in the amount of the fuel. You'll notice the asterisk on the side there. Anywhere there's an asterisk, you're going to need to put some information in. So gallons, we'll just put 40. And for the odometer, the reason we want to keep track of that is because we're going to show you your miles per gallon on each tank. And this is very good, especially if you're trying to tweak your truck and get the maximum fuel mileage possible. You can see your results immediately each time you fill up. Alright, so now for the IFTA reasons, you're going to need to select the state that you bought this fuel in. So let's just say anywhere is fine, but you need to select that, so that'll keep all your IFTA stuff straight. And you can put here Joe's fuel stop, and now this is actually, all this data is searchable anytime. Alright, so let's go there. Alright, so we've got that defaulted down here from when you put it up there. So that's $250 fuel, and that populates from up above. And then down here you're going to select the money type. Let's select Visa. Now if you select a check here, you're going to have to put in a check number, or it won't let you get past that. So now let's just hit add expense receipt. Well, there you go. You know that by this is expense receipt, you bought fuel at Joe's fuel stop and you spent $250. Alright, that was very easy, right? So we will go back to the dashboard. And let's look over here. This is a calendar, and this is for putting in your trips, your trip scheduler. So you just go to click create new element of time, And in your title caption, you'll put Texas trip, and then you put your start time there. You can color all your trips a certain color if you want to help you see that highlighted on the trip scheduler. Alright, and you can make this private if you want, and then you add the element of time. And you saw how quick that was. Everything is very easy and quick. Okay, we're going to go back. Alright, now let's go over here. We're going to select the meals, and it's the exact same thing. It defaults to today's date. We've got it defaulted to food stop, and let's say that it was $55. Pretty expensive lunch, wasn't it? And then we'll go to down here and we'll say Joe's Crab Shack. And this is going to default all your information from up above. Let's say Visa. And add expense receipt. And there we go. That took care of that. Alright, so now let's click over here. And this notes, let's see, element of time. Oh, okay, this is reminders. Reminders for anything you need reminding of, whether it's pick up parts, okay, and we can keep that however you want, and then you add your element of time, and this puts in just a note. I mean, it can remind you of anything, whatever. Change the oil, pick up parts, whatever it is. Okay, any repairs or service, click there. You're going to do that exactly the same way. Tune up, I have no idea. Garage, $200. And add expense receipt. See how quick this is, guys? Very fast, very simple. And it keeps track, it manages your business for you. Okay, anytime along your driving or trips you meet somebody that you really need their contact information to help your business, you'll enter it in here, and that'll keep track of anybody's name and number that you can look up. This is in the cloud, so you can look this stuff up 10, 20 years from now. Everything's going to be in here, all your expenses, all your meals, everything. Alright, this will be working if they ever mandate that. We're definitely not promoting it, but if they ever mandate it, we'll be ready to go there. We're already collecting the data. Well, let's show you the number one reason why. The best reason probably is your IFTA report. If you're tired of looking at your manual logs to try to decipher all your miles per state, you simply click on that. We're collecting your miles per state with a device that we put in your truck. So you want to make sure your quarter is correct, the year. You can see your fleet there, and just click on the IFTA report button, and bam, there it is. It fills out your jurisdictional form. So if you have Arkansas based trucking company, you definitely want to use the Arkansas form. Well, we know that by when we initially set you up, so it'll fill out the form, and it collects the data every day, and then when the report is due, you simply do what you just saw. You click that IFTA button, and it will fill out your report for you, and it fills it out completely, and so you'll just print that out and send it in. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, let's go to the mapping. And don't pay attention to where I log into this stuff. You guys will have your own login. Be very simple for you. Now this is pretty cool, guys. This is going to be on Google Earth. I've got multiple screens, so I'm going to pull the maps over. Bear with me 1 second. Alright, I'm sure most of you have used Google Earth. Whether you got one truck or multiple trucks, they'll show up on the maps, and you know that you can zoom all the way in. The white arrow represents moving down the road, and the points in the direction that you're going. And the red means it's parked somewhere. So there it shows you parked, and you can zoom in as far as you want on Google Earth. And over here on the left hand side, whoops, you can't see that. Let me make the screen different size. On the left hand side, you will see your fleet up here, and you can open that up and you'll see however many trucks you have there, whether it's one or whatever. You can see that the 308 is on the move and 466 is parked just by the arrow and the red icon, and so that takes care of that. Very cool maps, because it's Google Earth. It's not to be confused with Google Maps. It's Google Earth. I wanted to make sure you guys could see the maps, see the reports, and see the features that we have as far as keeping track of your expenses. It'll definitely help your business, and we're offering this at extremely low prices for you guys, because we want everybody to be able to enjoy this and to help manage your business. And that's all I got for you today. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.